Hello, Merry Christmas to you all, and now almost Happy New Year. I wanted to show you guys, I'm getting ready to flip the camera in a little bit. I kind of popped on here really fast because I was at lunch and I saw this conversation happening, and I said when I get home, I'm going to show you all how to do it, so that we can make sure that we're good to go. I may have to close down everything because the computer's moving slow. But hopefully you are having had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday. So let's look at this here. I am going to go in my inbox. The premise of this video is when you have a group message, and I thought about some of you probably feel the same way. My sister, when you send her group text, she just like flips out because she hates to be included in group text messages. I get it, but sometimes it makes it easier to talk to people all at one time and just get the message out there. So I started this message days before Christmas, which is the Happy Holiday message. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Open in Messenger. I usually do this from my phone, so bear with me a little bit if you can. Okay, so this year what happened was we wanted to send out Christmas cards to all of you, and we just had some little things go on. So I said, okay, I'll send the e-card to make sure that we got the message out to all of you. So we sent a group text, group message, group chat, put Merry Christmas in, and just said thank you for allowing us to serve you, all of our information. And then we had, a couple people go back and say Merry Christmas. And so there's all that conversation. But some people right here left the group, which is great, because that's why I wanted to do this today. Because when people keep talking in the conversation, in the beginning, people leave the group because they know people are going to keep talking, and basically you're done with the conversation. Over here in the corner is this information button. Here we go. So here's all of the details here. Here's the group, here's the holiday message, search for conversation, edit the nicknames, change the color. Yes, you can change the color to your message. Change the emoji, we could change that. If you didn't know that, notifications, you can turn that off. You can add people to this. This is all the people that are here. And I still don't see it. But there is an option on your phone. There we go. Where you can leave the chat. You can mute the chat so you don't have to get the messages. You can leave the chat, archive it, delete it, or mark as unread. I am going to make some adjustments, but before I do that, I wanted to come on here because you can leave the chat if you had enough of the messages. You can mute it because we're done with it. It was just Happy Holidays, which basically was a message that said Happy Holiday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all in one. I won't send out another message, but just a way for us to communicate with you all at one time. Some of you have left, but some of you are still in the group. So I just wanted to get on here to show you how you can remove yourself, mute yourself, leave the chat, archive it, delete it, and so on and so forth. You can ignore the messages. All of that's there under your settings. You just have to find that little wheel and find your option and do what is best. But I am most likely going to archive it and delete it. So make sure that just in case that doesn't work for you and you're still getting messages, to leave it as some others have already done. And then that way you don't have to get messages. So I hope that helps. And you guys have an awesome night. Any questions, as always, we want to help you out with your social media. And so hopefully that helps you. Because sometimes people are like, how do I get out of conversations? And people do it all the time. Whether it's a prayer call or some other meeting or some other group. Just different things, and people are inviting you into it, and maybe you don't want to keep getting messages, so you can just leave the chat, and in that way you're not included in the messages any longer. Have an awesome night. Be blessed.